Have you ever come across any misconceptions about abortion? Like, for example, people have a misconception that it's just a clump of cells. It's the other thing is like pro-lifers don't care about the baby after the birth. And abortion is safer than childbirth. Have you ever encountered this in your career ever?
I think these are very common things, but I think one thing that I get, and one thing that I noted, from a friend of mine who unfortunately sort of had an abortion recently, was that my baby has some deformity. My baby has some deformity, and so the baby will be born deformed. And who will care for this baby once the baby is born deformed? But what I would like to say is, who are we to determine whose life has worth and whose life does not, just because there is some little bit of deformity, let's say a Down syndrome, or let's say a defect in the heart, and the baby is not perfect in our eyes.
Yeah.
Who are we to determine whether we can or cannot take that life? What if we tomorrow, after living a very good life, let's say 10, 15, 20 years, we met with an accident, and
And we are disabled.
and we are disabled, we are deformed.
Yeah.
What then? Do we become useless? Do we
Yeah.
lose our worth completely?